long eyelid and long eyelashes. That's really important. Okay, and inside of eyes, you want to draw a nice shiny, white circle, black circle in the middle, something like this. Since she has such a big eyes, you don't want to give her a big nose because her face is going to look crazy. So that's like some comic characters, they have a small nose or maybe no nose. I'm just going to give her like this kind of nose. And maybe nice kind of big smile. So these are inside. Then I'm going to give her a face line. So this is going to be her face. I kind of made already mistake because I need space for her hair. So maybe her head is going to be a little bit chopped, but short hair. No hat. See, that's going to happen. Very short. So I'm giving you a nice kind of ponytail. If you want to draw really fun, active, that kind of girl, I think you know it, usually popular hairstyle, and she has, has ponytail or like dango hair. I don't know, you know dango, it's for the kind of bouncy hair on the top. And if you watch Japanese anime or if you read manga, you know that kind of hairstyle. So these really popular hairstyle for girls. So this is her face. So I know I teach, kids or teens to draw like manga characters a lot, and they're really good at drawing the face. But when they start drawing the body, since they're focusing on body so much, their body is getting really tinier and tinier. So when you draw your body, make sure her shoulder is going to be wider, wider than her face. Okay. Pencils. Then I use calligraphy brush to polish. Then I scan to computer. Then I edit with a computer. Yeah, that's what I do.
What pencil lead do you use?
Oh, I use 4B, HB, something like that. Yeah, but mechanic pencil. Then use the brush and also. Micron. I know a lot of kids ask me what kind of pen do I use. I use Micron. If you want to know, if you want to learn how to draw comic characters, go to art store and get Micron.
I have those already.
Alright, so these are characters I just drew. I think you can tell she's really active, fun, like a high school kind of girl's character. Then after this, voice actress, voice actors that they're gonna add, their voice to characters, and they're gonna be alive.
So oftentimes if I'm working on a cartoon that has the drawing, the storyboard, we would get a chance to look at the picture. So within the storyboard, it would tell us the story of what was going on in this. So if I'm looking at this character now, let's say I'm auditioning for it, I would look at her, I'm thinking she's about, I don't know, she could be 12, she could be 16. Maybe I should say as a background thing, all of you know that you have so many voices within you. Maybe really high, maybe something around here, maybe something down in here, maybe something all the way here. You can really work it through your entire octave. So you can work on, even through a simple so even a simple exercise like that can get you to start keying into where your voice can fall within your body. You have so much capacity within you to produce sound, and through those different areas where you place the sound, you can decide where a character might be coming from. Someone like this, she seems to be very secure. If she was kind of ditzy, maybe we'd make her up here. Maybe she'd be airier and kind of talk with on what voice you choose to use to audition for someone.
But when you, like, let's say, when you know, sometimes when characters eating,
Yeah.
drinking, do you usually do that too?
So if a character is, like if she's chewing gum, I normally wouldn't like actually have something in my mouth, but I might she like I do something in there, or oftentimes if I'm throwing something, I have to kind of go through the motion of throwing something because your body reacts quite differently than throw. You know, you've got all those exerts that have to come out.
You're gonna be really exhausted.
You are a little because you're so actively into it. When I do characters that have high voices, I'm usually way up here. But sometimes if I have someone who's kind of low, whatever, I kind of got to get down into, you know. But I have done some things where I had to drink water and talk because we were underwater. So we made it. Now that's kind of far-fetched, but we still got to do it. That was kind of fun. As long as you don't drown in the studio, it's hard to explain. Do you want to try drawing?
Yeah, let's do the next one. So this time, I drew